Hello, gorgeous humans. Today I am doing the funniest look with everything going on in the world at the moment. And yeah, Australia's going crazy buying toilet paper. We're all over the news. My friends in Italy and my family have called us and said, hey, do you guys need toilet paper? So no, we don't need toilet paper. People just need to stop buying toilet paper. But yeah, I am doing a cool toilet paper look today for fun, and I've got these lenses. I'm not going to talk through the whole video because it's kind of a complicated look, but I will voice over it. But yeah, let's just get straight into it and get this toilet paper look going. Okay guys, so I am going to prep my eye base with the P. Louise base. This is 4 and 2 mixed. And I just like to carve out under the brow first, and then I kind of bring it down and blend it down right up until the eyelid, and I kind of go inside as well. Sorry, I was on the phone just having a bit of a chatty chat. Now I'm using Melissa Sassine's black eyeshadow. So I'm just pressing that on the lid and kind of blending it up a little bit. We need to use a lot of product for this, like just to get that real depth of the black. And obviously because I'm spreading it out, is spreading out the color. It is quite pigmented, the Melissa Sassine black shadow. Now I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Goth, like it's the pastel Goth palette, and I'm just popping that through with a really kind of dense dome looking brush, and I'm just putting it through the socket. Don't stress that it goes down onto the lid because we're going to cut the crease later on, so I don't get too like fussed on that. Just using a clean brush, I'm just blending that blue up until it's like a seamless blend. So because it was so dense, the dome brush, the fluffier brush just helps to like kind of break that liney kind of look. I really want to like intensify the color, so I'm just picking up more of that blue and blending it up. And now I'm just using that black again and using a dome brush and recreating that really crisp, oh my god, what am I trying to say? The crisp socket. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Inglot Duraline, and I'm just going to cut the crease. So when I'm cutting the crease, I'm just really getting it on the lid, and I'm doing it slowly. You'll see me like look up like that and see how the liquid pressed up onto the top, so that helps me know where to cut the crease so I don't get any transfer marks. Now I'm just going to cut into that inner corner and join it up, which just really gives that definition coming through all the way into the corner. Now I'm just adding some extra blue over this area just to add and tie it in. Sorry, you can hear helicopters. These are like the cop helicopters that are roaming over everyone's houses in Australia and checking on people. It's great, but they do it at night as well, which is really loud while you're trying to sleep, and they're literally like hovering over your house. But yeah, this extra blue just gives that more blue look, and the blue is also symbolizing the like blue cleaner in the toilet, if you didn't know. Now I'm just adding a little bit of extra blue into there to just amp up that blue color and really make it stand out. This is the Makeup Forever Loose Dust, and it's so beautiful, Starlit Power. And I'm just really trying to get it on that crease line there. You've got to be super careful because it can transfer, because it's like quite like a light, really lightweight, beautiful powder. But I really actually love this color. It's so gorgeous. Now just adding that white color from the Gothic Pastel palette and really just brightening that inner corner. Now I'm just lining the eyes to do a wing liner for a dramatic effect. Now I do it in like tiny small motions, and I keep going across the waterline until I get to the end to do the little wing. Now I love the 228. It's just not too full on, and you can still see all of the look. I didn't want to take away from the look by the lashes like overpowering it, and I just put a bit of mascara on them to amp them up a little bit. Now I'm just going to use the Tart oil and hydrate my face, because I have never used the Makeup Forever foundation, but I just put a bit of the Armani Luminous underneath, and now I'm going to contour my whole face with these two different stick foundations and blend them together. So I'm going to use it underneath my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, everything I want to accentuate and make a high point. So those are those areas, and it's kind of like the foundation part of it, with and the other color will be the contour part. Now I'm just using it to contour on my cheekbone, so this is going to obviously push in the face and make it look more angular, and I'm going to use it also on my jawline and around my forehead as well to frame the face. And now I just want to contour my nose to make it more skinny so the lines are close together. Now I'm using the Smashbox to kind of make it easier to blend in, and it also helps it stick a lot more, and I'm just going to blend all those areas out. I've chosen to do the lighter areas first because obviously that takes up more of the face, and blending it right up near the dark area, but still just kind of keeping my distance from it because you want them to blend together seamlessly. So just kind of go right up next to the dark area, but don't blend it in yet. Now I've just flipped the sponge to the opposite end, and I'm going to blend over the contour areas until it blends into the lighter areas. And you must swap ends obviously, because otherwise that lighter color will come. So you'll see me keep flipping the Beauty Blender around to use either side where I see that I need to blend it or fix it up. I usually do it like I'll blend the contour and then I'll blend with the lighter so it kind of seamlessly blends in. Okay, next is the Tart Shape Tape. I just wanted to add that little bit of extra oomph to under the eye. So I'm just going to blend that in under. It just kind of makes it more white and more like, I guess, fake looking or like brighter, which is like the whole point of this look. Now I wanted to try the RCMA powder. It's not what I usually use. I didn't love it compared to the Laura Mercier. Why I didn't love it is because it really dried out that under area, which is annoying, but it does look good. But just kind of when you move your face, it was really dry. I'm just gonna go under that contour line as well, just to make it more sharp. Now I'm just going to use a brush and just fluff that all off all around the face. Just being careful under the eye area. You don't want to like rip it off too much. I kind of go a bit softer on that area, and I'm just like spreading out any excess product onto my face, onto the other parts to set it with the powder. So this is the Give Me Sun MAC highlighter. I was watching Shiny Grimmin the other day. She's a really great YouTuber, and she was saying she's been using this for 4 years. I've basically been using it for over a year or more now. Like when I found out about it, I was using Anastasia Beverly Hills before, which I still like, but yeah, I get why she's used it for 4 years. I love it. Anyways, so just contouring over those parts that I had already contoured with the cream and just emphasizing them, and it gives us really, as it is, sun-kissed glow. The Fenty Beauty highlight, it's obviously my favorite. I've used it so many times. I'm singing to something here. And just on the top of on top of the cheekbone. So I'm just laughing at myself singing. And I'm just like going over the top of it to really brighten it, but I am going to use something else over the top of that after to really like kind of tie in the look. Now this is what I was talking about. So that same eyeshadow that I used, I'm going to use on those high points of my cheek because I wanted to tie it in, and it is quite like shimmery, so it creates a really intense glow, and I'm just going to pop it over all the exact same points again. Now I'm just adding that same blue pastel goth color from Kat Von D under the eye area. I just like press it in because I'm trying to really get that blue color to really pop, and then I used a little bit of black of the Melissa Sassine on the outer corner just to like round off that edge. My all-time favorite, the Colossal Maybelline. I literally have not used a different mascara since I was in high school, so that is like over 10 years ago I have been using the same. Now this is the Benefit Brow. I'm just like brushing through the hairs and making them quite full on and kind of messy, that kind of really messy look. And I literally brush through them so many times and keep adding product and more because it makes the hairs look more and more thick, and they obviously stay up more and more, like not more and more better. That is not good English. Way better. Oh my god. Anyways, way better if you keep brushing them, and I just keep adding color in, so it literally just makes the hairs darker and darker. Because my eyebrow hairs are quite light from the sun kind of bleaches them because I'm a little beach babe and I love the sun and tanning, so my eyebrows go light. So this is my favorite lip liner from LA Girl. It is the chocolate color. I did use it in my like Kim Kardashian inspired look before for my photo shoot vlog. It's just such a nice color. It blends really well with like pinks and browns, and it really outlines the lip, which is like quite a like fashionable kind of lip at the moment, having that darker outline. Some people don't like it, but I do like it. I like all things makeup, like obviously that's what I do. But yeah, I just slowly line the bottom from the middle to the outer corners, and then I always do like that Cupid's bow and do like the edges and bring it up and like meet in the middle. So just small bits at a time. I don't just like do one whole line. I take the pen off a million times and really get it right. Sorry, my head was a little bit far down, concentrating so much. Well, just to finish this Napoleon gloss that I accidentally got on myself, it like flicked out onto me, and just on that middle part of the lip, and it just makes it look a lot bigger if it's just in the middle instead of going to the edges. But yeah, that's the final look, and I'm gonna put on my costume now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I would love to see you guys try recreate this look. I have a couple of the girls doing it as we speak, and it's going to be so funny. I actually can't wait to see it. Well, it'll be funny for them because they don't do makeup, but I would love to see some other artists do this. It'll be so cool. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.